Hello and welcome to Clicks and Classics, still live. We are in Prague with Gus McPherson, and last time we cracked the safe of the coroner. We visited this church, which is the coroner's office, to find out about the previous victims. And when we left, we got attacked by this big brute who roughed us up a little bit, but that won't stop us. We will continue our investigation and now go to the park. We found out that that was the place where one of the victims was found. Also, another prostitute working there who might have information for us. That might be her. Very German expressionist. Indeed. Is Roman the big brood? Well, that went great. Oh, I have a bad memory. Picture crime scene picture of the victim found in the park. Okay. Let's go. Oh, we have a cutscene. Oh, what's happening now? Oh, is it a vision? Do we have a vision? So I have the... Oh, the picture is pulsating. Oh, do we have to compare things? So this is the body, obviously. This is from the crime scene. And this is how it is now. So let's see what is different here. We have light there. We have there are the trees. And we have a window. Kind of hard to see. Could be still behind there. The angle is a little bit different, which I guess makes sense that we don't have the exact angle. And obviously the victim is there. What is he doing now? Oh, okay. He just walked over and didn't see anything unusual. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything that stands out here? what is this here? No? Is that something? Oh, that definitely was different. But oh, oh, there. The whore wasn't worthy of my devotion, so I proposed to the angel. So what about the angel then? Propose to the angel. Whoa! Did the bird just steal our evidence? Maybe the bird is the killer. The bird brought it to the killer. Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, it seems burned here. We can do something there. And we can go around this side. Hmm. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about the game working with these big flashbacks to Prague. And I mean, there will always obviously be some kind of connection or some kind of parallel to the case with Victoria McPherson. So let me know how you feel about it. Do you like that method of telling a story? Do you find it interesting to go back here to Europe, to Prague, having a complete different setting to what we have in the rest of the game? Okay, let's see what he says when we click on here. Oh, we just kick it in. He's not sketchy at all. Oh, is he the original Jack the Ripper? So his clothing, though, looks very familiar to the clothing of the killer that we saw in the cutscenes in the very beginning. Um, Maybe that's just a red herring. Um, Gus mentioned the Jack the Ripper case, so and he being from maybe he's like the original Jack the Ripper and is actually as shady as he looks, but not the killer we're looking for in this game. Oh, geez. Has there ever been a more shady character in games? That sounds very helpful. You're awfully helpful. Good throw. Okay, there we have the ring. Let's have a closer look at it. It's a peculiar ring. Anything else? Okay, I didn't ask for that advice, but I guess I'll take it. So he's very shady, right? But he's also that, like, oh boy, there's Ida or Ida. Oh, interesting. Well, if it is true, that would be huge. So this shady crow guy, um, I mean, again, like he is obviously incredibly shady. However, he's so shady that it is probably too obvious that he's a suspect. But again, maybe he's the original Jack the Ripper. He seems to be supposed to be an older gentleman. I could see them doing that. What do we have here? Okay. Oh. Oh, is that the sewer entrance? We don't have anything. So maybe we need something to have to compare things just like we did in the park. Because I don't. Yeah, could be. Okay, so do we have any new entries here? Oh, there we have the Crowman, Vision at the Park. Okay. Vision at the Park. I got another damned vision. I was hoping when I changed jobs again that this relic of my old days as a snoop wouldn't come back to haunt me, but I guess it was too much to hope for. At least the stupid things are actually good for something. The Crowman. Let's see. A man who wants to remain anonymous but claims he's from London and has figured out more about the case than the primary investigator. Plus, he can apparently train birds to steal for him. Why do I feel like he knows more than he's telling me? Oh. Well, let's see. Guess we will go to the junkyard now. Two new spots. We have the that's the burnt neighborhood where we are. We have the junkyard, lingerie. Okay. Was that actually where I wanted to go? It's a good question. So, people parking badly was even a thing all the way to the beginning when cars weren't that popular. Good to know. Yep. Okay, so I guess we have to get him away from there. Maybe if we talk to the laundry guy now. That would be nice. Oh boy. Because he hurt me. Oh. Who's that guy on the other side? Okay, so that's interesting. Introducing Kabina. So it turns out Kabina might not be such a bad guy after all. At the very least, he seems to be one of those crooks with a sense of honor. One of those guys who, if you find out what he wants and give it to him, you can actually trust to be honest when dealing with you. It would be nice if Kabina is a smart businessman, as I give him credit for. Okay, so he wants us to get the brother of the gorilla out, and if we do so, he takes care of the gorilla, so we can go to the junkyard where we are then able to talk to Vladana, who is somehow connected to the Crowman. But it also might be like, if we think that the Crowman might be the killer, that since she escaped, that the Crowman just wants to know where Vladana is, because obviously he knows that she escaped and she could have valuable information. So then we have the police station. What's here? That looks weird. Okay, but before we enter the police station, we will take a little break. Thank you all for watching today. I hope you had a good time. We will investigate further very soon. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Maybe share it with some friends who might be interested in the series as well. I will be back with more Clicks and Classics still live tomorrow. Until then, have a great time.